Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design, and I'm out in the factory this afternoon. I got all my orders out this morning. I had, I don't know, like 6 orders, lots of stoves. And when I got all done, we went to the dump, and I came home and watched some videos and stuff. And I decided to come out and build one of those ridge rollers that we've been all talking about and seeing on YouTube, where you roll a ridge on the pot. Okay, I did that. So let's look at some video of that and see what the equipment and what the pot and everything looks like. I can tell you right now, it's a 16-ounce pot, and the pot alone weighs 1.01 ounces. So it weighs 1 ounce, 1/100th of an ounce. So all practical purposes, it weighs 1 ounce. It's flat bottom, has no seams in it whatsoever, and it has one of my beer can rings in it. Now, let's look at the video. I did some video and showed you the equipment. I haven't done any video of it actually rolling. I'll save that for the next video, but it's not too spectacular. It just spins, and you can see as it goes around a few times that the ridge comes out. It's really dumb simple. Much, much easier than I originally had anticipated. Okay, this is with 16 ounces of water. I don't know if you see the water or not. You've got about an inch of headspace there. It's about right down there where my fingernail is, just below the F1 Fosters. That's enough to boil 16 ounces of water in a 1 ounce pot. Flat bottom, no seams. What's left? Okay, I think you can see how I did that. I obviously put a blank in the bottom of the pot to reinforce it to just fit in, and put it in the jaws of the chuck to spin it, and then just run the roller in and pull the lever and it rolls, and then back it out as far as you want your next ridge and hold it. Just keep going. When you get all done, just put the ring in. I flattened it first, made a flat bottom before I started. Put the ring in, and you're done. Now, there's a little side effect to this. I'm going to stop, turn the camera off, go over in the trash, and get the side effect, which I wasn't going to show you. But a little side effect to this you may want to take into account. And if I hadn't done it, I never would have known. Okay, now, when I did the first one, I made it flat bottom and got all done, put the ridges on it, put 4 ridges on it. And I noticed that it wasn't that rigid without the ring. So, and I was going to put a ring in anyway. If you put in a regular tuna can ring, it still wouldn't be very rigid. This ridge thing, without the beer can ring in the top, the ridges don't make it all that rigid. I was surprised. But with the beer can ring on the top, everything below that is surprisingly rigid. Okay, and this is funny. I went and got one of my beer can rings, and you've watched me on the video put them in. I put my hand underneath the bottom of the pot and fingers over the top, just pull down all the way around, and it goes in nice. It's not a big deal. Probably have to use a few pounds of pressure, but it goes right in. I've never had any problem with one going in. Until I cut ridges in. And what it does is when you put your hand up to pull the ring down in, the ridges in this direction are not very strong at all. And it folded right up immediately. Has no strength this way. So if you were to put it in your pack and something were to hit the top of it, it would fold right up. I'm sure you wouldn't do that, but be warned that the ridges, although they make it pretty rigid this way, you lose it the other way, which shouldn't be a problem because you don't usually top load this pot. But something to think about if you're going to put it in your pack. You want to make sure that it doesn't get top loaded because it will fold up like a Walmart lawn chair. I mean, I was really surprised. I was putting it in there. I was just proud to speckled pop. I was pulling down. Yo, all that work. No big deal. I went and got another one, flattened the bottom, went over, and the second time I had some idea what I was doing on the second one, and I put the ridges in it in probably under a minute. And come over, and this time I went and got another ring that I'd made earlier that didn't go in quite so hard. Still plenty, but not crazy hard like I've been doing. And put that in. And now I have this is full of water. Now I have a 16-ounce pot with ridges. If you don't want to use wick, you don't have to, with flat bottom. If there's anything I've left out here, it has a beer can ring in it, has a lid. I'm going to make this lid out of the side of either a Foster's or a Monster can or something, so it's got a crazy light lid on it, just to see how light I can get it with a lid. Okay, that's show and tell for today. I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Try to have a really great day, and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. And this was a fun project. Took me maybe an hour to build it. Happened to have the stock. It was fun and simple. Thanks for all the links on the YouTube sites, guys. Those really helped. Bye-bye.